Kwaba, welcome to this video about a volunteer stint I did in Ghana in 2018 with the Farmer to Farmer program. The Farmer to Farmer F2F budget is jointly administered overseas by the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, and, in this case for Ghana, by the International Executive Service Corps, IESC, which is a non-government organization responsible for the well-being and orientation of volunteers and to link them with host agency personnel and client groups. Just to set the stage a bit, if you think of the silhouette of Africa as looking somewhat like a human skull, Ghana sits just about where the spine would enter the skull. And I was to work with 3 grower groups, one in the town of Begoro and the other 2 in outlier communities. The first of which was called Dedesu, and the other being Amakrom, both of which are situated in the Fantiakwa district in the eastern region of Ghana. The area was fairly typical of rural Ghana, and I go into the details of my volunteer experience in a separate video, to which I will place a link at the end of this video. Let it suffice here to say that I developed a series of lesson modules on integrated pest management to be delivered by host agency personnel of the Ministry of Food and Agriculture. Integrated pest management, or IPM, is a multidisciplinary approach to controlling organisms that can damage cultivated crops. For many reasons, one of the goals of IPM is to reduce the use of pesticides unless they are absolutely necessary. However, the appropriate use of pesticides remains a key component of IPM. While in Begoro, I chatted with a local pesticide vendor named Mr. Boache. So here we are with Mr. Boache. He's a local businessman, merchant, and he operates an agricultural chemical shop. You can see he has an array of insecticides and herbicides and fertilizer and fungicides. And so you were saying that if the farmers have difficulty in reading the label, you will assist them in reading the directions. So let's say that I'm interested in using the striker. Tell me how you would instruct the user to use it.
All right. Striker is contact insecticide.
Pretend I've never heard the term contact insecticide. You explain to me, what is a contact insecticide?
Oh, okay. Contact insecticide is it's not systemic. This one is contact. So if the crops are ready to harvest, you can, if it's going to be ready, you can use the contact to it so that you can harvest the product or the crop. You can harvest it around 14 days going if you use this one. So you can do the harvest after 14 days.
Right. So contact insecticide, it actually has to touch, the insect has to touch the insecticide for it to work, or consume it. And you're saying, so if we were to use this, then we would need to wait 14 days before
you
harvest. The pre-harvest interval is 14 days for that. What other precautions would you provide to the user?
What
other precautions? What other warnings? What would you say that the farmer should do to protect himself or herself in the use of the product?
Actually, for this one, for the striker, if after this, if you do the spraying, after you finish the spraying and you touch or you harvest some and eat, it will become a problem to you. Yeah, it will become a problem to you. But
so would you suggest that the farmer use any protective equipment?
Yeah.
Any
okay. For this one, if you are come to use, you have to get a cap or Wellington boots and overall. Yeah.
So
and nose cover and shade.
So a complete protective outfit. So Wellington boots, not sandals. An overall.
Kambu is no good.
Sorry?
Kambu is no good.
Gum boots?
Kambu is no good. Wellington boots.
Okay, Wellington boots. So we need Wellington boots, overall, gloves.
Yeah.
You said a nose cover, so a face mask, and goggles, and a hat.
Yeah.
What type of gloves? Do you sell gloves?
Gloves.
Gloves.
My own is finished.
They're finished. Okay, but you have the boots there.
The warranty.
And these are the backpack sprayers.
Yeah.
Very good. We thank Mr. Boache, but gloves were about the only piece of kit that we were still in need of, and we did find them at another local shop. So it was quite possible for applicators to equip themselves with appropriate personal protective equipment locally. If I did this right, related videos can be found by clicking on the links on the images of the videos. Thanks for watching.